Okay, so can we get a roll call for item 12B?
I thought you already
We already
did
did.
one.
We already did it?
We did
Yeah.
it.
So we're on a 12C.
All right, 12C, ordinance approving a budget amendment for the fiscal year 2016 to 2017, City of Prospect Heights, first reading. Stephanie, you want to explain that?
Sure, do you want to go through each line item that's changed, or?
It's a first reading.
Yeah, why don't you waive the first reading?
No, we do,
No.
we don't
No,
waive
we
first
waive
readings
first
on
reading.
budget amendments.
Well, isn't this something we're going to be talking about on the 12th of January?
No.
No, not at all.
Oh, only for this fiscal year, not next fiscal year, unless you're changing.
No, we're
something
talking
else.
about,
This.
we'll be talking about 17, 18,
Oh, okay.
No,
for the budgeting of the
we'll be
capital
talking
improvement.
about this year, because one of the promises we made for the drainage was to revisit this based on our 6-month.
That's what I recall.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think Steve Barres said that if we went out for RFP, we wouldn't be able to start the project before May. At our staff meeting.
All right, forgive my ignorance, I don't know what this has to do with.
Here again, it speaks to process.
That the person briefed for the meeting should have stayed for the complete meeting?
No, what our next meeting is about is to discuss going forward with capital improvements. It wasn't just for 17, 18, it's for the finishing of 16, 17. So the budget, the reason why that meeting is being held before the passage of this second reading of the budget is so that we can decide if we're going to increase the budget to include drainage, but.
So should we table item 12C?
But then we need to, I think you need to approve the first reading, so that when you come back with the second reading, or well, you needed to approve.
And I need
Go through the
feedback if you're gonna
process.
change anything.
She just wants, what she's asking is, does she want her to explain to us what all the changes are, so then we can give our comments before the next meeting where
Yes.
this is on.
Oh,
for
and I
approval.
can
take
be here
action.
tonight,
Not
guys.
take action.
Yeah, right.
Correct.
I'll just go through them really quick.
Hold on, let me get to it, please.
Okay.
What is this?
Stephanie, you're saying net increase of 96,775
Correct.
revenue,
Yes,
and total revenue increase 286. So the increase in the decrease is the increase in the up 189,240 in expenses. Is that correct?
correct, yes.
Okay, I'm almost there. I could have never been changed.
Well, just if there's anything that you don't like in this.
Oh, okay.
I mean, not that we can like or dislike it, it's just how things are either trending or going.
Okay.
Okay, all right, so telecom tax are going down again. They're trending 12.5% lower. Rental car expenses are trending lower as well.
Where are you, Stephanie? Are you on?
On the budget, the first,
Oh, so look at that.
are you on the budget?
Yeah, we were at the first page of 12C.
You got a summary budget there, or is that the,
No, this is exactly what you have there.
but this is the detail we're looking at.
Right.
We don't have the summary page of that, it's just by category. Are you going
No,
through each
you
of these
should
items?
have it.
So you're starting right here?
Yep. I'm starting. summary, if you want the actual-
Well, I
The
need
first
to know
line
what's on
should say
this.
real estate taxes because I had more questions on
Local taxes.
No, it's the summary, you should have the detail.
Would be page 76.
It should be page, this should say page one.
Your spreadsheet starts on page
One of
71,
20.
72, rather.
It should say 1 of 20.
That's 72.
I'm gonna look for something that says telecom 5.
Let me share.
That's all right,
Here, I got my hard copy, I can use my computer.
that's okay.
Here we
The
All
first
right.
spreadsheet is page 1.
Do you have
Yep.
page one?
I got a spreadsheet that says that. And if the equivalent in the agenda book is, for the paging in the agenda book is is
Are all the changes
72.
noted on the memo?
They're noted on the memo, yes.
Why don't we just go through the memo?
All
Yeah,
right, that's fine, let me
I
pull it
like
up.
that.
And she'll be back in a second. You and lady. Anybody have to go to lunch?
I'm gonna have to leave soon, I'm not gonna go straight from executive session. So, I don't know how you're gonna do this,
And
but.
we'll appoint a temporary clerk
Okay.
to take
Do that.
minutes.
One of you guys can do it, maybe. Or do the board on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, places for eating is trending higher by $12,518. OTB is up $66,000.
Where does that put OTB overall for the year?
The OTB is at $132,700.
Well,
Yeah, we budgeted $66,000, which was the same as fiscal year 14-15. Video gaming is up $24,000. We have 2 additional establishments. Income taxes are trending based on the IML estimate, $8,128 higher. The airport sharing amount came in $29,773 higher.
So let me ask you a quick question about that. Is that the truing up that we did this summer?
No, the airport sharing has to do with the amount that we get from sales tax, their portion.
Right, but we have what we collect because
Yes,
we have
and
Hawthorne.
that's the
and we
difference.
have- So that's the
Yes,
difference.
the net amount.
It's not what Wheeling sent us. It's because.
No, that's what Wheeling sent. What happens is Wheeling has their amount, they
Mhm.
know what our amount, and they send us the
The
net.
difference, and that's-
Yes,
okay.
that's the amount yes.
Got it.
So it's 29,000 higher than we budgeted. The tobacco grant, all the grants were held back, so we got 2 years worth in this year, so it's up $1,948. Vehicle sticker late fees are up $13,470. We still do not have the information from the state. It takes them at least 6 to 9 months, but we do have, what we're actually working on is taking the sewer database, merging it with the vehicle sticker database, and anyone who has a sewer bill who hasn't paid their sticker will be getting a little note from us. So that's how we're gonna do the enforcement, because we don't have the states. So that's what Eileen and I are working on right now, so that we should have the letters out in the next 2 weeks.
Does that account for multifamily or no?
No, those would not, but most of those, they park outside, so all of those are usually ticketed. It's the people who live in private residence who are usually the offenders. Cable franchise fee is trending the same as last year, so that's an increase of $35,000. Solid waste is also at $18,000 higher. Building permits, because of the Bridge Church, is $15,000 higher. Ordinance parking fines, that's $45,000 higher. DUI assessments are $1,400 higher. Narcotics, seized assets, police revenues are up $6,825 and $3,150. Service charges, MFT, we're slightly anticipating more snow. I think when we did this budget, it snowed like every other day. It's not lately, so I think maybe we'll see where we are next time, but it's only $2,100 more.
Director Hanna, can I stop you for a second?
Sure.
Has everybody read this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you all want to go through every
this
line
by
item?
No.
line. We really
Okay,
don't.
so,
The thing
Summary is-
you got $96,000 to play with.
Yeah.
Right.
yes, and if there was anything on here that anyone had questions on or did not agree with or did not want to change, just let me know and we can change it.
Just a couple of quick questions about health insurance. One of the line items says that we have an increase because of retirees. The only people who get the health insurance is the police department, is retiree benefit, correct? Or, yeah, because public works is paid for by the union, not by us.
Right, but Steve Spieber left as well. So what happens is they get, if they're not over 65, then they pay us. So we have to collect the money
Right.
and then we pay. So we have to record the revenue and the expense related to it.
So this is the revenue side, where's the expense side?
The expense side is under employee, that is,
Bottom page
Oh,
7.
it's health insurance.
it's under employee expense reimbursement. Let's see, no, it's under
Other
employee
expenses.
insurance reimbursement. It's under 01-155-3702. That one was increased,
Was that
or
one?
up to 50. It would be,
There's two spots where we have health insurance.
no, it's,
Oh, here's 23 of them, okay.
yeah, well, no, it's under
The bottom.
other
Yeah.
retirees
Oh,
right there.
okay.
Yeah, because it's not specific to a department, we put it in its own, so it's under other.
Okay. The other thing was, is I noticed that social security, was that just a mistake on
went
the
up.
first one?
No, so security went up from 118,000 to 127,000, so that increased.
It says that we're going up 38,000.
Oh, that, you know what, that's,
There was a big line in it.
oh, yes, that was one, for the Medicare, you mean. That's the corrected amount for Medicare, Social Security.
Medicare,
Social
okay.
Security went to 127,000.
So that was just a mistake on the previous budget?
Correct.
Okay. And then,
Because PD does not get Social Security, and we get Medicare, and so we have to make sure we account for it.
okay. Then our unemployment is gone, was that just, is that because our rate's gone up,
That's
or?
Brent, we have no rate, we're self-insured,
Oh, we
and
are.
because of Brent. Yeah.
Okay.
Which will,
All right, so in summary, we have,
in summary,
Yeah, 96,775.
yes, our budget's better by 98,000.
okay, motion to approve the, no motion.
Yeah.
All right, item 12D.